Clint got me a new Sugarhill Outdoors hat at the pond again today. See if I can flip the camera. There we go. I just want to stand here for a second. You guys see that water movement? There's schools of bluegill hanging out by the feeder. You can get the right angle. There's a lot of fish there. So what's been going on is these fish are getting real conditioned. I don't know if you guys can see them. There's a lot of them. I'll pull a seine right here. Today I'm going to put out the fertilizer. Had a clarity drop, had some rain. One thing I've noticed about the Mossy Oak Perfect Pond fertilizer is it goes real well with an automatic feeder. Sometimes you can add too much fertilizer, especially with like your liquids or some of your stronger fertilizers, and the pond will get way too green. You can have too much plankton, and that's bad too. And I haven't had that problem at all. It's been a monthly application with this Perfect Pond, and I could probably go to about 3.5 weeks, but I got the feeder running as well, which is an extra source of energy. So I don't want to run my phosphorus levels and my nutrient levels up very high. And so far, it's been a perfect combination. If you guys can see all those fish. So what's happening is these fish are getting conditioned to people because people come out here and give them food, see? They're not afraid of me at all. I don't know if you guys can see them. I had a video yesterday. I put that was a nice one. Some really nice ones down there, kind of lower. That higher protein feed sinks and the bigger fish know it, so they hang out closer to the bottom. But there's a great variety of sizes of fish there, and that's really good for our largemouth bass, because it's kind of like, I don't know, probably stairs is the best way to describe it. Our bass are probably about like right that big right now. So all those bluegill are too large for our bass to eat right now. But their babies aren't, and those fish spawn monthly. So as the bass work their way through the spawn, they'll graduate to these larger fish. And as you can see, there's plenty of them there. You guys can see them all. Thousands, from 1 inch to about 6 inches now. So this place looks great. I'm trying to see like if you can find an angle. You guys can see that. It's like there's a good spot where they're doing it right there. There's little like ticks at the surface. You can see little rings coming, like something's dropping in the water, but it's actually not. It's what it is a lot of bluegill feeding in the surface film. Sometimes little stuff gets trapped around the surface, and when the pond is full of bait fish like this, they'll filter kind of under the water. They'll kind of go into the surface of the water and pick at it, and you'll see them everywhere. And it's kind of a visual indicator of a pond with the proper amount of forage, I guess. You won't see that little activity as much in ponds. Like a stunted bass pond won't have near that many bluegill, so you won't see that kind of surface activity as much. Where here you'll see it all the time, almost every day. Hey, what's up everyone? Thanks for joining. No questions today. It's just another standard application. I'm not going to show it. Just throw it in. It's easy. Everything's good, great here, and I'll be back, I don't know, about a week or so on a live one like this and talk about it some more. If you guys drop any questions in the comments, I'll be glad to answer them. Thanks for following.